Welcome everyone to the Murphy Chamber of Commerce Business Card Exchange every Thursday morning, but you never know where we're going to be. Hopefully each of you, either by word of mouth, knew where we were going to be today, or you saw the email that went out, I believe, yesterday. Usually about every Wednesday you'll get a courtesy email reminding you of this meeting and where we are going to be. If you are not on that email distribution list, you need to be sure that Julie gets your business card so that she can see that you get added to that. We show thanks to First Baptist Murphy here and making this room here available. It appears very accommodating. Excellent, excellent. I look around the room and I think I see new faces. Who's here for the first time? 3 new faces. I don't want your commercial right now. All I want to know is your name and how you heard about us.
John Wyman, long-time Murphy resident since 2006, and just have never had a chance to come to an event, and finally have a chance today. So.
I recognized your face as soon as I came in here. I could not remember your name.
We share a neighborhood. So.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Glad to have you. You guys are brothers, twins, or?
Brothers.
Twins. Brother-in-law.
Okay.
I'm Jimmy Morrow, and I heard about this event from Deontay, talking to him at 24 Hour Fitness.
I'm Zach Freeman, and I'm his brother-in-law, so he told me, he's like, hey, we're going to this, and I said, awesome.
Well, glad that you made it. Well, for the benefit of you 3 guests, just to let you know how we're very laid back and casual, but we are somewhat structured. I make some opening remarks. One of those, make sure your cell phone's on silent or vibrate if you would. Before we get started, about another 30 seconds, I'm going to turn things over to Julie, our executive director, to make some chamber-related announcements. We'll then go around the room. Everybody will have 30 seconds for their commercial. You 3 guys that are new will get 1 minute today. It won't take that long. First timers get 1 minute, okay? And then we'll have, after the going around the room, we'll have time for thank yous, community announcements, hopefully. And usually at the end, we have door prize giveaways. There are 2 buckets up there, if you will. One is for members, one's for non-members. If you are a member of the chamber, you have 2 benefits. We will have a 10-minute spotlight today. Karen back there in the corner has our 10-minute spotlight today. Being a chamber member. Then at the end of our meeting, as I talked about door prizes, looks like maybe we have 2 or 3 of them. We always have door prizes at the end of the meeting, typically. So if you're a chamber member and your business card is in the chamber member bucket only, then you have a chance for that drawing. And usually, we're out of here right around close to 9 or maybe a little bit earlier. We shall see how things go. I don't think there's any other intro remarks I need to make. I'm going to turn everything over to Julie. In any 30-day period of time, there are other opportunities to get visibility with who you are, what you're doing, what you're looking for, in order to share your business. So, Julie, take it away. Listen up.
As Mark mentioned, I'm Julie Richards, Executive Director for the Murphy Chamber. Welcome if this is your first time to the networking event. It's great to have you. So just some updates on behalf of the Chamber. Spread the word if there's anyone who may have gone to the wrong location today. Just in case, I think I heard, remarks that some people are still going over to the community center building or somewhere. So, or maybe they could have even gone to the right. Maybe they went to the other Baptist church since our lunches are there. But just spread the word, just like we're doing that on the Facebook page for the chamber, and we're doing that on our website. So I appreciate helping out to make sure people know. But we are here, and we appreciate the First Baptist Church in Murphy for allowing us to be here. This is a great space, as Marv mentioned, and we appreciate the partnership. And it's great to check out another member of the chamber and their place of work and what they do. So thank you very much for that, Pastor Ben. Also, if you haven't scheduled your ribbon cutting for this year, call the chamber office. We can do it at the luncheon if you don't have a storefront, or of course if you want to do it in front of your business. We come out there, we bring our ambassador team and any of the public that come based on the promotions that happen, and we can help you with a grand opening, or we can come and just do a business ribbon cutting. You don't have to be a brand new business either. If you're a new member of the chamber, that is one of the benefits you get. So make sure you give the office a call. We can help you plan that. We do have a ribbon cutting form on our website that will allow you to understand what people do, some best practices with scheduling, something like that. Also, if you were to be opening a new location, which we do have several members who have done that, we will come out and do a ribbon cutting for that event as well. The idea is we want to help you announce and celebrate your business to the community and let everyone know you're there. So again, if you haven't done that, give me a call. I'd love to set it up for you in 2020. March 17th is our next monthly luncheon. Those events are our monthly networking event where we have a scheduled speaker that will speak for about a half hour. We have a catered lunch, and we have time for networking there. That event goes from 11:30 to 1. We hold those events at the Murphy Road Baptist Church at South Murphy Road, and that is the church that has the pumpkins in the fall. And we are there the third Tuesday of every month. So this month it will be on St. Patrick's Day. It'll be March 17th. Join us for that program. You can get signed up today. You can go to our website, or if you receive my email, I always have the register button ready to go, and I believe even on Facebook you can get registered if you go to the Chamber Facebook page. So we'd love to have you at that event. That event is $20 if you're a non-member, $15 for members. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer that for you. March 19th, we have a tri-chamber mixer. So every quarter, we between the three chambers, Murphy, Saxe, and Wiley, we have a different location where we meet and do a tri-chamber mixer where we invite more of the chamber memberships to network. And it's an after-hours social. And this time, Wiley is hosting. They are doing it again at the Allen Event Center, all Allen Americans. It's tied to some tickets. So when you register, you can either call the Wiley Chamber or email them at info@wileychamber.org. You can also go online with the registration button. I will be sending that out today and get your tickets if you want to go to the game. So we'll have the mixer first, and then you can head on over right there to see the game if you'd like to that night. And that's March 19th. So mark your calendars, and I will be sending the communication out later today with the flyer and all the information you need for that event. Again, it'll be a great time for you to maybe reach within other chambers and meet other people that you don't see every day coming to our events. And that, I'm waiting for the exact time from Tina.
Okay.
So it's an evening event, so I'm thinking it might start around 4 or 5-ish, something like that. I think the game is 7, 7:30, something like that. So just wait for that email to come out later today. Sherry's going to talk about the Scholarship Foundation when I wrap up my comments, because there is an application period now. They're collecting applications for student scholarships that the Scholarship Foundation provides. I'll let her talk about that, but first I just want to mention April 18th is our Spring Fever event. It is the Murphy Chamber's annual big vendor fair event in Murphy. So if you're considering having a booth or you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer it. Lowest rates will be before March 21st, so get signed up. I have all my sponsorships sold with the exception of a few stage sponsors. Stage sponsorships are a great value. It's $250, and that includes your booth fee of $75 for a member. Non-members are more. So if you're thinking about doing that, not only can you sponsor the event and get your banner at the stage, but you can also get your booth that day. So think about that. I do have a few more left. Otherwise, my sponsorships are sold out. We are ramping up for a great event in the Lowe's parking lot, and that event's from 10 to 4. And your pay, which you pay for, is you rent a space, a parking lot space, a 10 by 10 space, and then you can set up your booth, your tent, and promote what you want for your business, and then we get the public to come in with the different stage acts that we have. We have a great lineup. Seth will be performing the national anthem to kick off our ceremony. The mayor will be there to make comments, and we also have Bodies Elementary that's going to be doing a performance. We have a Plano East Jazz group. We have another adult jazz group band on the stage, and then to The final finale will be, we have the Tantric Saints Band, who briefly played when we were wrapping up in freezing cold last year, but they were really good. So I'm excited for this year's event, ask me about any questions. I'd love to have you sign up, and make sure you get the low straight before March 21st, and then I will turn it over to Sherry.
Good morning. We have, at the Murphy Chamber, we have a scholarship that we work hard on every year to give away 6 scholarships of $1,500 each. You have to live in Murphy. You do not have to go to Plano or Wiley ISD. If you're homeschooled or go to a private school, you're welcome to apply for this. It's online. If you have any other questions, feel free to see me. We will be at Spring Fever raising money for this event. Our huge event is in the fall, but we'll also be at Spring Fever raising funds for these scholarships. And we also have one if you know somebody that's not headed for college but trade school. We'd like to give away one for, at least one for a trade school.
All right, thank you, Sherry. I think I need a little more coffee. Anyway, all right, so with that, we'll get started. And how about we start, Deontay, would you kick it off this morning for us?
How's everybody doing? Outstanding. So at Verizon, our goal is not to be bigger, it's to be better. Anytime you come into the store and you do a transaction with us, if we generate a receipt for you, we hand it to you, you get a call from a survey team. The survey team asks you, how was your service when you came inside the store? Our goal is to always give 10s, because we want to give not only the best service when you get outside the store, but we want to give the best service when inside the store. Our ask is when you get that survey, is to be honest and let them know how you guys felt about the service. That way, if there is an issue, I can always get in front of it. I always call back our customers to make sure that, hey, if we have any dilemmas, what the dilemmas are, and make sure that they get fixed correctly. With that being said, we have some really good promotions going on right now. The promotions allow us to finally be able to save some money for some of our business customers. So if it's something that you may be interested in, please let me know. This is what I'm here for. Thank you.
Nice job.
Next.
This is very procrastinated. I didn't know we were doing the commercial. Never know.
Nah, I did not. Just come and sit down.
Yeah, I just kidding. I'll just tell you what we do. I'm Jimmy. This is my brother-in-law, Zach. We're Durability Roofing and Construction. We started our LLC this week. I've been in roofing for 3 years and just kind of wanted to do our own thing. Local company up here in Wiley. Our primary focus is storm restoration. We do residential mostly. Looking to get into commercial. Actually have a couple of meetings with some builders coming up. We also do new construction residential as well. As far as our service to y'all is we handle insurance claims up front, start to finish, represent the customer, make sure that we get your property 100% back to where it was before the storm took place. And you want to add anything else? I don't know if that was a minute, that's probably like 10 seconds.
We have about 15 seconds left.
We have 15 seconds. Free inspections, free estimates, contact us anytime. Find us on Facebook, any other social media outlet.
Good job, Phil.
I'm new to this. I was a garage door technician, so.
Morning all, Dave Mandela, Secured by Them. I'm not going to talk about the business this morning. I had something happen last night that hit home hard. 18-year-old children are not supposed to die. My son lost his friend last night. Passed away in his sleep. His parents were out of town. He was in his bed. He didn't show up yesterday. Some folks went over to find out what was wrong. They got into the house. He left the back door open. They had to call the police and take him away. Appreciate your family. Appreciate your friends. Hits hard. 18-year-olds are not supposed to go before their parents. That's right.
City Clifford looking around. Good morning, everybody. I thought it would go away on that side and come back and back and forth. Sorry. Anyway, that's all right. Hey, we do three things basically. One is collision repair, which is anytime there is accidents or sometimes you just drive away and you hit something. Things like that happens. We take care of that from painting, repair, all this thing. Number two, we do hail damage repair, which is whenever there's a hail and there's a dents all over, we take care of that. And the third thing we do is we do collision repair and hail damage repair. So if you know of somebody who needs our help, send them our way. Remember, Central Paint and Body is the right place
At the wrong turn.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is John Weidman. I'm, as I said at the outset, longtime Murphy resident. Professionally, I'm an IT and cybersecurity professional. I just wrapped up a long-term contract in oil and gas over in Las Colinas, and I'm currently moving on to another opportunity, hopefully here in the future. I do have a business in Murphy. I have a nonprofit, a 501c3 in cybersecurity. We have actually been meeting in Murphy since July of 2017. We meet over at the Murphy Community Center. We've had to take a break for just a little while as we've been scheduling some other meetings, but we'll be meeting again soon. We focus on education for professionals in IT and cybersecurity. So if you know anyone interested in that, we'd love to have you as a part of that as well. Personally, again, here since 2006, a member of this church, very glad for y'all to be here today. I serve on the Planning and Zoning Committee here in Murphy, so if you have zoning questions, please don't ask me. I probably give you the wrong answer, but I would be happy to point you to the right person. So again, very happy to be here and look forward to getting to know you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, John.
Okay, Don Shepard, Shepard Pest Management, consider this a public service announcement, please. Purdue did some research. You know I love and respect the rat, okay? It is the year of the rat, so let's have a little respect here. Purdue did a study on rats and came out with the fact that when you're doing something in their area, they are watching you. Whether it's us putting out bait stations or traps or whatever, they're watching. But the University of Richmond had to outdo them. The rats can drive.
Oh.
Okay? They taught these rats how to drive. They made them a little electric car, and they would put out Fruit Loops, and they would maneuver the car to go get the Fruit Loops. Okay? All right? So show them respect. Okay? Now the reason this is a public service announcement is the next rat you meet may be armed.
Thanks, Don. I'll sleep well for that. All right, I'm Seth Thomas with Seth Thomas Artistic Enterprises. I am a private piano and voice lessons teacher. Y'all use my time to make a little announcement. Next Friday, I am playing a private home recital in Fairview. If anyone is interested, there's no ticket cost. You don't have to bring anything except yourself and your ears. So if you are interested in coming, I would love for you to come. Love for you to see a little bit of what I do. Seth Thomas Artistic Enterprises.
Morning, Chamber.
Morning.
I'm Carol Lee with So What, and I do, I make clothes, I design clothes, I repair clothes, I repair lots of things besides clothes. I design a lot of things besides clothing, and I embroidery, and I brought my house today. They're going to a couple of people that belong to Chick-fil-A, and they just had babies, so anyway, I do all kinds of stuff, so call me for your repair or sewing needs. I'm Carol Lee, and sewing is my superpower.
Good morning again, I'm Sherry Searcy. I have L&M Personal Assistance. That means if you're overworked, underpaid, and need somebody to come in and fill in the gap, that's what we do. We do a little bit of everything. If you need help with social media, if you need help with filing, if you need help delivering packages. So when you can't do it all, we're the ones to call.
name is Art. Yes, Don, I'm a printer. I know you don't think about printing all the time, but when you do, think about us. We can help you with your in-house forms as well as attract and keep your customers through your printed word and pictures. Art Bullet Graphics.
And to that end, last year I needed a tablecloth for spring fever, and they printed one up for me, and I had to tie it to the table to keep it from blowing away. So if anybody knows where to get table clips, let me know. I'm Jean Chastain. My insurance company is Radical Insurance, although there's nothing radical about insurance. I found out something yesterday about healthcare.gov. Apparently some carriers, I usually deal with Blue Cross and they're fairly stable, but this particular person had let their Molina lapse, and when they went back in to get a new one, they were all different, because at the first of the year they suspended everything you enrolled in for this year and upped the price like $300 a month. So don't mess up your healthcare.gov policy by not uploading your documents by February 15th.
Right.
Hello everyone, I missed you, and 2 weeks I'm really busy and a lot of the inspection is going on. But finally I passed the last week, and actually last Saturday I opened. And also I'm really thank you for the Georgie's daughters came and trial lesson. I'm really excited working with her, and I just kind of few students is already in a trial lesson, and I'm really excited to working with them too, because I'm just, my job is teaching. I'm not just a construction and inspection and stuff. So, and I'm really ready to the teaching the Taekwondo. If you're really interested, or if you share with the other the young child, and let me know. Thank you.
Ben Phillips, I'm the pastor here at First Baptist Murphy, and just really appreciative to have the opportunity to partner with Julie and the Chamber. We're glad to have you here through the month of March. Our church is a gospel-centered family of many cultures and generations that exist to magnify Christ, to multiply disciples, and to mobilize missionaries. Some things we are just wrapping up. We just got finished with a 6-week study titled Authentic Manhood that meets at 6 a.m. on Wednesday mornings for working guys. And then we just finished up another series called Teach Faith At, where we equip several parents and grandparents in how to design and implement a strategic plan for discipling their children. And so love to have you get engaged here at First Baptist Murphy if you don't have a church home. Sundays, 9:15 Sunday school and 10:30 worship.
Hello, I'm Karen with Flash Garage Door Service, and I will tell you about myself in a little bit.
Hi guys, I'm Norman Budrick, Dude Plumbing. I'm a licensed master plumber. I work with water, sewer, natural gas, LP gas systems. I travel 50 miles in the direction of Levon for free, which pretty much is all of Collin County, all of Dallas, and all of Rockwall, because they're small. But I'm over in Saxe right now. I've been started out to be a 13-foot tunnel, which graduated into a 25-foot tunnel. I'm replacing sewer pipes, old cast iron that's snapping and rotting away. That's not the only thing I do. I do slab leaks. I work on toilets, urinals, bidets. You want a bathroom in your garage because your wife is tired of you messing up the bathroom? I can make that happen. Give us a call. We do it all. Hooper P. You need me.
I'm Eric the Striker, Roofing and Construction. I had some fun yesterday getting to rip some drywall off the ceiling trying to find a leak. It took us a couple hours, but we found it. It was kind of a bizarre one, but we're doing a lot of that right now, a lot of kind of prepping for the hail season, which if you didn't know, the last week of March, first week of April is statistically like really nasty those 2 weeks. So we also have a certified installer for Palo windows, so we focus more and more on older neighborhoods, man, that goes fast. Older neighborhoods or older houses that are looking to upgrade their windows, and obviously I think it saves on average 25% on the electric bill. So Eric with Striker Roofing.
Lee Craig, Office of Lee Craig. I do wills, probate, elder law, estate planning, and adult guardianships. 30 years experience, teach nationally. And I've got to know, are they building little armored tanks for those rats?
Next step. Condos.
And I've got to say, I have come to regard my trips here every week as a combination of Where's Waldo and Wiley Church tour, and I'm enjoying
Good morning, everybody. My name is Ty Bradshaw. I'm a personal trainer, primarily doing fitness boot camps with Camp Gladiator. So we have several locations here in Murphy, including next door at McMillan, Sprouts, where I just left, the parking lot over there, and Murphy Road Baptist Church as well. We have about 10 trainers in the area. We're all about community and family, so we just like to get people outdoors, working out in a safe environment where they don't feel judged, where everybody is welcome, all fitness levels. So we have a great promotion I would love to share with everybody if they want to take a card when you leave. First time here, definitely be back. I kind of made the time on my Thursday schedule to start attending. Matt Soto is a friend of mine, and he invited me out, so thank you for having me.
Bobby, you're up.
Oh,
You go ahead.
okay. Hang on here. Let me get my notes. I'm Bobby Special Ed. We do website work and management. 110,659 impressions last month. We did an ad for a video for a gentleman running for constable out of Collin County. He won 62 to 38%. It was all because of our ad. Bob, tell me if we
Good morning. My name is David Kennedy. I live right here in Sac City. I have a business called IT Bargain Hunter. I think the first time I met the group, basically it is an online business affiliate technology company. We sell a series of almost anything, both consumer and business. So if you're looking to buy a computer for your home, for the kids, Mac Pro, iPad, tablet, anything you're looking for in technology. And if you have a printer, you're looking for just tuners and supplies, go there also. We have a company specific to just print accessories and consumables. So cables, supplies, everything. It's called itbargainhunter.com. It's a brand new business, an affiliate program. We have 7 companies right now representing. So go to that site. I can leave my business card, I can exchange after it's all over. And also, you were talking about plumbing. I think I want to talk to you. Is there anyone in here that does website design? I want to talk to you as well, just to kind of get some feedback on some things I want to do as well. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I think that you missed my hat. George Miles, no realty. I'm a real estate broker since 1999, so a long time. I'm specialized in foreclosures. So anything related to foreclosure, if you want to buy a foreclosure, or if you even face a foreclosure, you should talk to me. To buy, I can guide you. Not to avoid it, but to navigate a foreclosure, still you should talk to me because I know more about foreclosure than anybody else in this room. So George Miles, no realty, specialist in foreclosures, but I can do anything else, real estate, from residential to commercial. Thank you.
We missed anybody but me? Marv Williams, and I'm here to help you eliminate pet odor problems or just about any kind of odor known to mankind. Or if you're struggling with allergies, bronchial breathing difficulties, congestion, believe it or not, in a single device, I can probably solve that kind of problem. This here's a single room air purifier, and I also have those where I can treat them to the entire house. Just recently, this franchise CEO was contacted by China, working on a contract. We may very well be sending thousands of our units to China to help ward off coronary virus or something like that. Coronavirus, yes, exactly. It's effective against just about any kind of bacteria. I also specialize in alkaline water. I made 10 gallons worth of deliveries yesterday. Alkaline water is ideal for keeping your body properly hydrated. Oh, so important to stay healthy. Remember, it's your health that's your greatest wealth. Okay, as I mentioned at the outset, one of the benefits of being a chamber member is an opportunity for a 10-minute spotlight. If you are relatively new to the chamber and not have that opportunity, you need to see Julie and get it on our calendar. I think Ed Williamson is next.
Ed is next week.
Next week. We have one already for next week. 2 weeks out, I don't think that we do. So you can see Julie about that. Okay, Karen, the floor is yours for 10 minutes. You do not have to exclusively talk about your business. You can give any personal information, family, hobbies, whatever the case may be. That is entirely up to you. The floor is yours. I'm going to also add, depending on the nature of your presentation, if you like, I believe we could use that TV monitor back there for a PowerPoint type presentation if you so desire.
Yes, that is
It's
correct.
not mandatory, okay? Take it away.
Do you want me here or there?
Wherever you want to roam, you can stand wherever. Centrally located, where everybody can maybe hear you, okay?
Karen, I'll just do this in 2 minutes when you get 2 minutes left.
There, Karen. Good morning. I am Karen Fussel with Flash Garage Service. I really do love what I do. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about everything. So hopefully it's a little bit about everything. We have been in business since 2005. I've been in the garage door business for 15 years. I started out as a claims adjuster, auto claims adjuster, and then I was a stay-at-home mom for a while. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll just get a little part-time job. I only work 3 days a week at a garage door company. And I thought this will be easy. Phone never ring, it's just a garage door. Well, oh my gosh, that phone just rang and rang and rang. And I guess I kind of started looking at a garage door like looking at a tire. I mean, Clifford, where are you?
I'm right here.
There, yeah, like a tire. And, you know, I think I can just go get a tire and an easy switch. But there's a make and a model that goes with the car, and it's not that easy. So that's kind of like a garage door. You have your different makes and models, your sizes, insulated, non-insulated, and there's just so many things involved with a garage door. When you install a garage door, it has to be balanced, it has to be secure, and if something goes unbalanced, then that really does take away from the integrity of the door. So we do service Dallas, Fort Worth, surrounding cities. We do service San Antonio, Austin, Waco, and we do go all the way out to East Texas and even out to Louisiana. We do residential and commercial, so anyone that has a home will be happy to service and repair any of your garage doors. We do commercial, so that entails any type of warehouse, any type of distribution, any types of collision shop, fire station. And so I do become that nerdy girl. I'm a dorky because I just love doors, garage doors. I mean, we're in a restaurant and I see the full view glass doors at restaurants now. You know, you go to a storage unit. I mean, there's so many doors, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, I am a caring person. You know, my nickname is Care Bear at work because we do care about our customers. You know, we are honest, reliable, and affordable. You know, I have worked with several people here, and we do work off of a referral base. When we are dispatched a call, you will receive a text message and we'll be able to track our truck. You'll be able to see when the technician will arrive. And then we also have a feedback, an automatic feedback that we want to know how is the service that you received? Were you happy? Were you satisfied? If not, we want to know why. Our company is owned by 3 brothers, so we do have a family-based business. Our motto is we want our customers to receive the service that we would want our own family members to receive. You know, we do have the phone calls where where there's an elderly mother that was ripped off, and so we're not that type of company. We want to, do a full inspection, a 25-point inspection. We will give you a review of your equipment, and then let you decide on what you would like to have repaired. We do not push for an upsell. We just want you to be knowledgeable about what's going on. I hold these rollers. This is a roller that guides inside your garage door. And I don't know if anybody did roller skating, but do you remember back in the olden days when there were those little iron or metal wheels and you're trying to skate? Well, now then once they turned into the inline skating, then you can really smooth and cruise with your inline skates. Well, that's kind of like your garage door. There's a lot of doors out there that still have the metal rollers. So that door goes up and down, it's loud. When you change these out, it's a smooth, silent door. And then also there's other things we can teach you and help you, having a quiet door. Some people would rather have a noisy door. They want to know where their teenage kid is coming in, so we've offered that to them. We're like, well, we can get you a new quiet opener. Now the openers have the capability where you can open and close them with your smartphone. So that's a nice thing because even, when we're out doing jobs, checking roofs and garage doors, we can call the homeowner, tell them we're here, they're at work, they'll enter in their phone, garage door will open, we get to go in, call them, we're leaving, garage door will close. So, that really does help. You do have your keyless and your keypad, so that if you do have an elderly mother at home, you can have your keypad with the numeric keypad where you can give them the numeric and then open and close door that way. Now, if you guys are ready for spring break, how many of y'all are ready for spring break? I mean, that's coming up, but you're not waiting for the garage door spring to break. Because that's where we've had phone calls and people on the weddings. Come on, Clifford. Where we have the, people at weddings, people going to the airports, and if you have a single spring garage door, once that spring breaks, your garage door is not going to lift. So it is best to have a dual spring system so that one breaks, you can still open and close your door. It's still not a safe door because now the other one's fixing to break. But our doors do come with dual spring systems. Let's see what else. Yes, you can. If there's two. If there's two, you can pull your release cord and you can still open and close it. But then that other one is fixing to break.
Okay, but if it's just a single.
If it's a single one, then no. I mean, it's going to be pretty heavy. Right. Now some garage door stories. I still have time, right, Julie? Okay. So like I said, I really do care about my crew. I care about the people we work with. So we were out doing a security grill in an apartment complex, 20-foot long parking grill, and I see a spider. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I can't we had 2 forklifts out there, and I was like, I can't let that spider's going to climb up, get on the roof, they're going to be lifted, and it's going to spook them. So I go to the truck, and I grab a 3-foot a screwdriver. So I don't know why, I thought it was like a dog. So I thought I'd go over there and shoot it, and that spider is just there. Oh, no. So I'm stomping, and finally there was a side door, so that spider went out. And then,
how big was this?
That's where I'm going. So that spider went away, and then the crew got started. I left. I came back, checked on them. They're like, "Here, your friend's still here." I'm like, "Who?" Of course I make friends when I'm at a job site. So I'm like, "Who's here?" And they're like, "Well, he's outside." So I go and I look when they were talking about the spider. Now the spider is up on the wall. They're like, "Karen, take a picture with it." I'm like, "Okay." So I go get the screwdriver, and I'm smiling with my friend here. Well, then I go back and I show the general manager. He's like, "Karen, do you know that's a tarantula? Those things jump." Oh no, if that thing would have jumped on me, I would have taken even my crew out. There's no way I would have protected them. So it's always nice. We have a good morale and just a great friendship with all of our technicians. I sent a commercial technician out here once, and the customer called. They're like, "Well, we're just warning you. it smells really bad in the garage. I was like, well, so how bad is he gonna get sick or what? They're like, no, we're just warning you. I said, okay. So Larry gets out there and he calls me, he's like, Karen, it smells really bad. I'm like, well, are you gonna get sick? Are you gonna pass out? Are you gonna be okay? No, it'll be okay. I said, okay, we'll just go check it out, let me know it's fine. So he gets up in there, and of course, there's no power. So he's got his flashlight, it's a 20-foot ceiling. So he gets up there, he puts the flashlight on, he calls me back. Karen, there's a dead snake wrapped around the operator. I was like, Larry, you know what? Just come down, pack up your tools, do what you want me to cut it out. I'm like, nope, I'm going to protect you. Again, you know, I don't want to put any of my crew to do things that they're not, you know, experts at. So, of course, we did call an exterminator. But, you know, we really do have a lot of fun. We really do have a lot of fun. So please, I'm Karen with Flash Garage Door Service. If there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. We do new construction, repair, service, and we also do try to help your business as well. We're in so many homes, and I mean, I do give out referrals. I get my crew together and tell them when you're there, because it really does work better when it's on a referral basis. Thank you very much.
Just a quick question. When there are two springs, okay, one breaks, do you recommend to replace one only or both of them?
We give them the option. It is best to do both at the same time, but you know, we do give them the option. And then we do give them a discount when you change to. That's another thing, as a chamber member, we do give out discounts. I did give y'all some pins on the table, so feel free to take pins. I do have my business cards, I forgot to put those on there. And then we are running specials right now for the tax rebate or tax refund. So feel free to give me a call. Thank you.
So we need to move on here. Okay, we'll move on to thank yous. Who maybe you've done business with lately? Eric.
Just to piggyback off Karen, I've used her multiple times last year and phenomenal customer. I feel like our business is like hers. It's very focused on customer service. Super organized, communicates great. The homeowners are very well taken care of. So highly recommend using Flush.
Yeah, we used Karen. It didn't pan out, but we were building a house, my son's house, and we wanted to put the garage door and all these things. They went there and measured everything else and gave us a bid. Before I turned around, our builder already got somebody else to build it. So, and I was very happy with that. I wish I went with Karen because I know her. They will do an excellent job.
Yeah.
Thank you, Karen.
Very good, very good. Anybody else? That's it this morning? Okay, let's move on to community announcements. Is there anything going on in the area, this water section, Murphy area, that could be of benefit to anybody?
For the city of Murphy, they have their is it clean and green or green and clean?
Clean and green.
I was at the city council meeting Tuesday and I wrote it down. So it's going to be April 4th from 9 to noon. So if you have anything that you want to drop off, that's kind of, they do it twice a year, April and October, dropping off things like chemicals, things in your garage. I believe they even do like old laptops and old technology, things that you can't easily dispose of. So that's usually back behind the municipal complex, and they do that 9 to noon.
Very good. They do this about twice a year, I think. Okay, if that's it, what kind of giveaways do we have here this morning?
There's several here. So from our 10-minute spotlight from Flash Garage Door, right? We have a hat.
Hopefully, business cards, honor system. If the business card's in here, it must be a chamber member. Bobby, special webs.
I'm going to draw, we also have two.
Sherry.
Sherry. One more back from our February sponsor.
Don.
What?
Now one goes for the next.
I just ran out of these that I won last time.
It's a lot more.
Special web.
Eric, you're a winner.
All right, there you go.
Is that it?
Yes, that's it for
That's it.
giveaways.
Awesome, awesome. One other thing I forgot to mention, where else you gonna treat, on behalf of the new guys this morning, where else you gonna go on a Thursday morning and get coffee and a breakfast snack for free when you're here the first time? Okay. Subsequently, when you come back, we ask you for a $1 donation in the non-member basket would be awesome to help offset that cost. Other than that, we were done a bit early this morning. Feel free to, I don't know if the pastor's gonna kick us out of here anytime soon, hopefully. Feel free to hang around, mingle, get to know each other a lot better. Maybe the commercials everybody gave, kind of, there's somebody else you may wanna, obviously talk to. So certainly feel free to do so, and I'm sure there are still some leftovers, and I have some business cards. Other than that, we are done.
And notice that the sponsor is gonna go.